All right, folks, what's going on? Bryce, how are you, buddy? Brits of Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 a Triple E quarter case break number 20. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. Follow that, and you can win some free cards. And of course, as always, chefsportscards.com. So I've obviously answered the question of can we sell football on a baseball website? Pretty much not. We got 2 composite breaks up over there. I reduced the price on both of them a little bit. Put them down to basically below cost. They're both more than half full, so head on over there. Super cheap, like I don't even know what they're at now, like $12 and $14 a spot or something like that. Just want to get them filled at this point, so I think there's like I don't know, maybe 13 spots left in each. So go check out chefsportscards.com. We'll get some new baseball up there. We'll get a pro debut, and we'll have Bowman Chrome coming in a few days, so we'll get all that put up there too. But get this last football filled. It would be a huge thank you to me and everybody who's joined the break already. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Lenny T. Braves, Stephen M. Orioles, Chris R. Red Sox, Gerald G. Cubs, Chris L. White Sox, Fran G. White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Fran G. Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Astros, Stephen M. Angels, John G. Dodgers, Thomas M. Brewers, Todd T. Twins, Bryce S. Marlins, Daniel M. Mets and Yankees, Fran G. A's, Bryce S. Phillies, Thomas M. Pirates, Kristen S. Cardinals, Padres, Giants, Stephen M. Mariners, Todd T. Rays, Lenny T. Rangers and Blue Jays, Bryce S. Nationals, Daniel M. And the DPL is Todd T. How's Emmett doing, Bryce? Hanging in? Oh, I got a new chair, so I'm like up higher than I'm used to. Like I'm looking down on everything. All righty, folks. Let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Jackson Baumeister for Baltimore. Melvin Mojica to $3.99 for the DPL for Todd. And Justin Campbell for Cleveland. To $3.49, Colin Houck for the Mets. And to $1.99, Paul Skeens, Higher Learning. Brett Lauder for Cincinnati. Angel Senil for the DPL on the relic. for Philadelphia, George Klassen. Lugo to $4.99 for the DPL, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. Really? Wow, man. That's awesome, dude. They're going to have such a great time, man. I'm so excited. That's awesome, dude. It really is. Matt Shaw for Chicago. You leave Monday? Were you there for the full week? Matt Shaw again for the Cubbies. I know I asked you the time before. I'm sorry I forgot. I think you said 6 days or something like that. We have a Redemption base signature to Skylar Hales, which is Texas, I believe. Bryce. To 60, Alexander Cueto for the DPL. 9th to the 14th. Nice. Where are you guys staying at? Enrique Bradfield Jr. And Make-A-Wish, they float this whole bill, right? You don't pay for anything for this, or how does that work? Chase Davis for the Cardinals. Brian Aruza for the DPL. To 200 for Boston, Antonio Anderson. And for the White Sox, Grant Taylor, the $4.99, and Paul Skeens Spellbound. Oh, nice. So, like, how does it work? I mean, do they come to you guys and say, we know your son's going through a lot and we'd like to grant him a wish? Like, how does that all come together? Cordello, the DPL, or is it something you apply for or contact them? Jack Brannigan, Hidden Gems for the Pirates. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, man. I haven't really been to a lot of that Star Wars stuff. I'd love to go down and see that. Ralphie Velasquez for the Guardians, number to $3.99, 3 of $3.99. I told you before, I love it down there. I always like taking my kid down there. It was fun. The last time we went, we did Universal when my son was like 15 or 16 because they wanted to see the Harry Potter stuff, which I did too. I know they're opening another one. We'll probably go down and see that in the next couple of years or something. Antonio Anderson for Boston to $3.49, and Blake Mitchell, future star status for Kansas City. Social workers at the hospital kind of start the ball rolling. They build their. That's awesome, dude. So much fun. Ugh. I know some people hate it. Like, I know some people just aren't into it, but I don't know how you can't go to Disney or go to Universal and just be. It's just happy. I mean, granted, if you have young kids, it can be tough. Believe me, I did that back in the day, but I always liked it. I've been there a lot of times. So, like I said, my wife had family down in Jacksonville. So, like, even before we had kids, Dylan Cruz, we went down there a few times. Ty Pete for Seattle, first round materials. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh, jeez, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, my man. Kai Bush for the Angels. I don't even like when I go to those places. I'm not even like a Travis Honeyman for the Cardinals and Chase Davis to $1.99 also for the Cardinals. I'm not even really a big like ride rider anymore or anything like that. I just like going checking the place out. I mean, I'll go on a couple rides, but when we were at Universal was right when if anybody here has been there recently or in the last few years, was right when they opened that Jurassic Park roller coaster. Oh my God. Victor Hurtado. Like they had literally just opened it. My son, in that 5 days we were there, must have rode that thing like 50 times. I was like, you're not getting me anywhere near that. For Oakland, Jacob Wilson to 49, 5 of 49. That thing was just like, ugh, made me feel sick looking at it. I didn't mind. It's funny, when my son was about 12, we took him to a place called Hershey Park. For those of you who are from the Northeast will know it. It's obviously where Hershey's chocolate factory is. Hunter Furtado for Pittsburgh. And they have a big amusement park there. It's been there forever. I mean, I went there when I was a kid. I have no idea how long that amusement park has been around. Mike Bovey to $4.99 for Milwaukee. And Dylan Head, future star status. But so we took my son there. I want to say he was like 11 or 12, and we took our niece with us that time. And she had been on her first roller coaster like that summer, and my son hadn't been on one. And the whole day, all she did was try and, come on, you got to go on one. No. Tanner Hall. And for those of you who ride roller coasters or remember the first time you did, I remember the first time I did. It was scary. Like, I can't believe I'm going to do this. You know, because you look at some of these roller coasters, you're just like, oh my God. Hunter Barco for Pittsburgh. So after a whole day of being there, and I mean, he was getting razzed by all of us. Come on, man, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, come on, we'll go on the big wooden one. Like, no loops, you know, just so you. Connor Burns for Cincinnati to $3.99. So finally, he was just like, oh, forget it. Fine, I'll go on this one. And he went on there's a roller coaster they've had there forever called the Super Duper Looper. And it loops like 3 times. It's not, you know, for the faint of heart, to be honest with you, but it's not the biggest roller coaster either, but Josh Rivera. But ever since that day, he's been addicted to roller coasters. Like, and that's how it is, you know what I mean? Like, it takes you so much courage to get on that first one, and if you like it, man, you're in. Well, when we went to Universal, he was trying to talk me into going on that Jurassic Park one. I was like, I think I'll be sick if I ride that. Cooper Ingle for Cleveland. Back in my younger years, maybe. Trevor Harrison for Tampa Bay to $3.99. I don't quite have the stomach for that anymore. Tampa is Lenny. $3.99. Cade Kuehler for the Bravos. For Steven. Well, I hope you guys have fun. I'm sure you will. I'm sure they go out of their way to make sure you guys are taken well care of. I would assume so. Where are you flying from? From Minneapolis? Rhett Lauder to $4.99 and Barack Wilkins for Milwaukee. I need to like take an illness so I can make a wish, man. So they'll float the bill. Diego Ortiz to 60, 46 to 60. Because, I mean, well, depending on the time of year you go, I talked about this before. Like, if you go at the end of August, beginning of September, you can get great deals because it's like hurricane season and kids are just starting school and all that. But, man, sometimes, like, you try to go at Christmas, it's expensive as hell. Matt Horvath for Baltimore, though he's no longer on Baltimore, but to 200. Yeah, man, have fun. You said you've been there before, right, Bryce? I thought you said that you had been, but the kids have it. And Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore to $3.49. Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox. Oh, nice. Get you a limo and everything, man. They got you doing it right. Good for you, man. Enjoy it, man. Don't think about anything other than just having fun, bro. That's the only problem with vacation. I go away and I worry all the time about work. I'm good for like the first 2 days of a vacation. By the time I get to day 3, I'm like, I need to go home. It's the worst. I wish I could figure out how to relax like most people do. I really do. All I think about is like work and what's going on and what's wrong. And Tanner Hall from Minnesota. Sinyel for the DPL. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been to the California ones. I've only ever been to the Florida ones. Like, California. Like, what is it out there? Disneyland, right? Josh Rivera for the Cubbies. It's kind of weird now that I think about it. I've been to Florida like 6, 7 times. I've never been to California once. Numbered 7 of 9 from Minnesota, Brandon Winokur. For Bryce S. And to 99, Jacob Wilson, Spellbound die cut for Oakland. Yeah, well, I mean, of course, that stuff is kind of. Do you have any other help? I mean, is it just you and your wife, or is there anyone else going with you that can help you guys out? Yeah, I'm sure that part will have some stress behind it. But I would also think the doctors probably wouldn't let him travel if they didn't think it'd be okay, right? Nolan Shanwell. Noble Meyer for Miami. For Daniel. Oh, this one's to California. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to Florida. All right. Hey, man, that's awesome. Michael Carcio for the Cubbies. For Chris. And number to 499, Colt Emerson for Seattle. Dylan Cruz, future star status for Washington. Yeah, that's good, man. How old is his older brother? Like, what's the age difference? It helps a lot if he can help you guys out. Diego Ortiz for the DPL. For Colorado, Jackson Cox. For Steven. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. So old enough that he can take some real responsibility. Tyler Locklear for Seattle. For Todd. For Houston, the 349, Chase Jaworski. And Rhett Lauder, Spellbound. TJ Nichols for Tampa Bay. I mean, we'll understand if you don't check in while you're in California, but if you do, it'd be great. Chase Hampton for, I'm pretty sure the Yankees, right? In Gems Auto. For Fran. Well, Fran's got both the New York teams, so one way or the other, it's coming to him. For Pittsburgh, Carlson Reed. Really? Yeah. Wow. To 275, Mojica, Melvin Mojica for the DPL. And for Arizona, Tommy Troy. All right, last pack of box 3. Joe Vitrano for the Dodgers. To 60, Tayshawn Walton for the Phillies. Nice. Here's one we're going to like to 399. Leo DeVries for the Padres. Very nice. Steven. I guess he's the big Chase in Bowman Chrome. One of them, anyway. Walking Noel to $4.99 and Sean Sullivan for Colorado. All right, man. Box number 4. Connor Burns for Cincinnati. Focus. Lugo to $3.99 for the DPL. Whoops. All right. For Milwaukee, Robert Moore. For Todd. And Victor Hurtado gold to 24 for the Nationals. Ty Floyd, higher learning on the back. Diego Ortiz for the DPL. Chase Davis, first round materials for the Cardinals. For Steven. For the Dodgers, Eric Swan, number to 200. It's a $4.99 walk-in Noel and Gonzalez for the White Sox. Johnny Formello for Seattle. Also for Seattle, Colt Emerson, first round materials. For Todd. To $3.99, Connor O'Halloran for Toronto. For Bryce. 2 of 47, Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. And Noble Meyer on the back for Miami. We got a bit of a thickie on the bottom there. Vitrano for the Dodgers. Alan Roden for Toronto. Jake DeLeo for Miami. For Daniel. To $3.49. If I can pick it up. Fernandez for the Dodgers. And Jacob Gonzalez. Little mini thickie. All right. See what we got. Zach Levinson for the Cardinals. For The Dodgers, Sean McClain. For the Cubbies, Matt Shaw, relic auto, numbered 6 of 15. 6 of 15 on the Matt Shaw. For Tampa, $4.99 of $4.99, TJ Nichols and Jacob Gonzalez. All right, box number 5. Mambo number 5. Ricardo for Kansas City. Beltre for the DPL. For Cincinnati, Logan Tanner. For Fran. The 349, Eric Swan for the Dodgers. And Noble Meyer to 199 for Miami. Eric Batanti for Milwaukee. For Cincinnati, Connor Burns, Future Threads. For the Cardinals, Jason Savicul. Numbered to 200, Pena for the DPL. And Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the back. Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. Lombardo Jr. for the Yankees. First round material. Fairman base auto for the DPL. To $4.99, George Lombard Jr. again for the Yanks. And Mac Horvath, higher learning. Jason Savicul for the Cardinals. De Los Santos for the DPL to $3.99. For Arizona, Caden Grice for Lenny. Thomas White for Miami to $3.49 and Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. All right, last pack. Alexander Culo for the DPL. For Washington, Jared McKenzie, Hidden Gems auto. Excuse me. For Houston, Bryce Matthews to $3.99. for Texas, Alejandro Rosario to 199. And our very last card, Jacob Wilson, Spellbound. All righty, folks. That is going to do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, I could not do this without you guys, and I truly do appreciate it. If you get a chance, head on over to our website, grab a spot or two in composite football. Super cheap spots. Trying to get it just filled at this point. I would appreciate it. We will have some Pro Debut and Bowman breaks going up on the website in the next day or two, so keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And give me a sec. We'll do a hit recap. All right, hit recap for 2023, a Triple E quarter case break number 20. Relics, base relics, Lombard, Connor Burns, Colt Emerson, Chase Davis, Noble Meyer, Sainiel, Ty Pete, Matt Shaw, and Sainiel again. To 49, Jacob Wilson, and relic auto to 15, 6 of 15, Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Base autographs, McKenzie, Grice, Furman, Savacool, Tanner, Beltray, McLean, DeLeo, Roden, Moore, Reed, Hampton, Locklear, and Cox. Carcio, Rivera, Barco, Furtado, Bush, Brannigan, Aruza, Hales, Klassen, and Campbell. Excuse me. Numbered autographs. To 399, Mojica, Velasquez, Burns, Harrison, Cooler, Lugo, DeVries, Matthews, De Los Santos, O'Halloran. Those are all to 399. For Boston, Antonio Anderson to 200. Ortiz to 60. Horvath to 200. That's a non-auto. Brandon Winokur to 9. Tayshawn Walton for Philadelphia to 60. And Eric Swan for the Dodgers to 200. And that is going to do it. All right, folks. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Go check out our website. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We'll be back in 10 with Heritage. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.